even when I'm in the dating apps, I get matches, but I don't even really care about the matches, because I will get matches on Bumble or BLK or Tinder or Hinge. I forget what the other ones are. I don't look at them as like, okay, let me try to go on a date. I just go, oh, okay, that's nice. I get a little ego boost and then go about my life. I don't ever think to really message these women because I don't really care. And what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy ATM back again with another video. In today's video, I wanted to bring you guys more of the guys like age myself and younger and a little older, depending on if you're still on them. But dating apps are not the way to go if you still want to find relationships. I find that dating apps are a lot of times scammy, if you will. They're not as authentic anymore when it comes to how the women look. If they are women, and not even just them being trans, but if they're like AI or robotic, or however you want to say it. Not only that, I don't find the point of them. Like, unless you're wanting to obviously have sexual relations with women and just keep it that way, yes, then the dating apps make sense. But if you're looking for something more real or genuine, doing it in person, whether it be at your job, which can be a little iffy, I would say if you have physical activities or you're in clubs or whatever, or I would say those are the best ways to kind of find someone. Because, to give an example, even when I'm in the dating apps, I get matches, but I don't even really care about the matches, because I will get matches on Bumble or BLK or Tinder or Hinge. I forget what the other ones are. I don't look at them as like, okay, let me try to go on a date. I just go, oh, okay, that's nice. I get a little ego boost and then go about my life. I don't ever think to really message these women because I don't really care. And I don't know if that's due to social media kind of being, or I'm kind of becoming numb to social media, maybe. But I'm not a small talk type of person anymore. Unless it's like with friends or something like that, yeah. Or family, of course. But if it's like someone new and we're not at an event or we're not out, I don't really care to small talk on text messages or social media apps. That doesn't make any sense to me. But I think a lot of times for the guys, we're looking at social media, at dating apps as like, oh, I only got one match this week, or 2 or 3, and other guys are getting 20 or 30. I mean, I wouldn't even look at it that way anyway, because a lot of times you're not going to get an authentic person. You're only going to get that person in that time period of when they match with you and y'all start messaging each other. So I would say it's better to be authentic instead of the dating apps. Now, I know stats are showing that a lot of people are finding their partners, finding their sexual relations or whatever you want to say on dating apps, but a lot of times nowadays it's just not worth it to try to do all that unless you're truly desperate or you're really looking to get your rocks off. Then go ahead, go for it. But dating apps are kind of dying. Some of them are already dead, and it's just better to do it in person. But it's harder for the younger generation because a lot of times y'all have not really been outside as much as some of my age and a little older, where being outside was the normal thing to do. And that was it. I just wanted to show, like, from someone who gets, like I get, depending on what app it is, sometimes I'll get 2 or 3 matches in a week. The most I've had at one time was like 30. but I'm like an average to above average myself, so I wouldn't stress over it. It's nothing to stress over. If you're not someone who is highly attractive and you kind of know it, work on yourself, work on your body, work on your mindset, work on getting, you know, a little bit more money, and kind of move forward away from the dating apps, because they're not really it, unless you're, like I was saying before, you're looking for something quick, yeah, but if you're looking for something authentic, it's better to try to do it in person. You're going to get rejected regardless, but not everyone is going to be attracted to you, so you know, you keep moving, be respectful. If you get rejected, all right, like as soon as the chick says no, a lot of times, here's a little quick caveat, no does not always mean no. And I know this sounds bad, but the reason and the problem is the women. Women will tell the dudes they're really attracted to no in a playful way when they want them to keep pursuing, and then she'll tell dude she's not attracted to a stern no. So if you know the difference, which I do, you move accordingly, right? But I don't even play that anymore unless I've already had sex with a woman or we've been talking for a while. I don't. If a chick says no to me, I usually do 2 no's, and if she says no the second time, I'm good. I don't pay it no mind. But yeah, that was it for the video. Something quick. Keep striving to be better, fellas. Enjoy each and every day, and yeah, don't stress over not matching with chicks. It's just not. It's not worth it. All right, but ATM fam, we're signing out. Peace.